Right, boys, here we are. Welcome back to the channel. Episode number 4 of the Spurs Beta. We are heading into an FA Cup semi-final today and a home game against Leicester. Transfer to show you coming in the summer. If you missed the stream on Saturday night, I will be following on this save on Saturday night. It'll be start of Season 2. We're going to have semi-final league game today. Hopefully a final on Wednesday's episode. And then Saturday's stream will be start of a new season. All right, let's get into it. Make sure, please, smash a like on today's video for me. It does help the channel. And make sure you check out the rest of the content. My 2-minute trek tips is arriving tomorrow on the channel. All right, guys, let's get into it. Right, so Saturday night we had a decent stream actually. We had a disappointing result at Brighton, a defeat at Liverpool, which was disappointing. But apart from that, we've done all right. There wasn't the most toughest games in the world, I might add, but at the same time we got a point at Old Trafford, and we've just beaten teams that we should beat. We've got through to the semi-finals. The league has gone, but we're getting Champions League football, so that's a positive ahead of the second and final season. We've now got Milik in the team. Harry Kane is playing shadow striker and has managed to score 2 goals in the last game there. So that's worked out well because I was wanting to give Milik a little bit of time. We're looking at a third place finish minimum. I'd be surprised if Chelsea can catch us up. So we will take that. That's what the board wanted. Player coming in that we managed to do on stream, Donnarumma's coming in. I've actually picked him up on the Lazio one as well. Spoiler for tomorrow. I've actually done the same for that. But Lloris is getting to an age where I think someone maybe like PSG will come in. He's coming on a free. It's a no-brainer, isn't it? He's going to be so popular in FM21, I think, while he's not committed to a new deal. So that is Donnarumma. The only one to do, we have promised at least 40 million, which isn't enough. But I think, if anything, the Tottenham squad has got so much. We've got lots of players kind of unhappy about playing time. We've got loads of players that we could potentially move on if we need to do changes. As I've kind of said, I want to do something in the midfield. I would like to bring in another wide player and get rid of like Lamela and Bergwijn, who I don't think is quite up to standard. And then we need to do something at centre halves. All right, let's get into the first game. Semi-final. Toby's back. We've got to get Toby in there, haven't we? Let's just put Sanchez on the bench just in case. So this is probably at the moment, probably our strongest lineup. We're going Aurier on the right back, Dyer, Alderweireld, Regulion, Højbjerg and now Sissoko. I've just gone for Højbjerg because he's a little bit better defensively and he's 6.72. Average ratings don't give him the benefit of the doubt, but I've actually thought in games, the bits that I've seen, he's played pretty well. Højbjerg and Sissoko in the middle of the park. Dele Alli, who has been in good form for us since he's come back into the side. 10 assists, 4 goals in 24 starts. So that's good. Playing on that right-hand side as an advanced playmaker. I do think I need to get a really good right-back in. I'm not a big fan, obviously, of Aurier, and Doherty has cost us big time last year. So I'd like to get a better right-back in that we can have bombing right past Dele Alli and being a little bit more aggressive. And then I'll look at maybe having Højbjerg in or someone else in as more of a defensive player to try and cover this area here. That's the thought. But we got Harry Kane in behind Milik, Sonny on the left, and let's go. Liverpool are obviously they're in decent form as well. They've kind of caught us up in the league and gone past us. Only beat us a few weeks ago as well, 3-1, and it was a very comfortable 3-1. But we're going to go attacking. It would be good to get to a final and win a final. That's what we need in these 2 seasons. We need to make sure at least we win 1 trophy. And getting through to a semi-final gives us a really good opportunity of doing that. So I still think the Premier League and the Champions League are going to be out of our reach as Robson fires in a free kick. Fabinho over the bar. I think it skimmed the top of the bar. Right, Lloris has it. Alderweireld. Eric Dyer. Up from Lloris, but Virgil van Dijk just drops it down. I would have hoped with this physicality of Kane and Milik that we would have done better challenging for one of those balls. Milner. It's a cross. it's a near post. Seeing a lot of near post goals at the moment. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain, which is a bit smelly for a semi-final, has put Liverpool ahead. It was a good block initially, but they picked up the seconds, and then James Milner on the right-hand side. Cross and finish. We are 1-0 down in the FA Cup. Sonny looks like he's struggling again. It is asking us to do something about it, which I think, you know what, he's going to have to come off at some point. We might as well get Gareth Bale on. We're going to go through a water bottle. I haven't done it that often. Didn't really work. Most of them were demotivated by that, but we haven't played well. As Firmino runs in, can we get a tackle in? Can we get a tackle in? We have done. That was a good tackle by Reguilon. And now Gareth Bale. What's he going to do with it? It's a risky pass. A shit pass. Are we going to get punished? Firmino, Ronaldo. Oh, shit. I thought that dropped in then. Over the bar. Right. It's all Liverpool, unfortunately. Sissoko, Milner. Can we get a tackle? Can we get a tackle? Harry Kane's back there helping out. Can we get a tackle? No. Milner. Gareth Bale's completely left. James Milner's across the ball, and we've got lucky there. Right, 60 on the clock. We're going to have to start doing something drastic. So what we're going to do is, we're going to go... Let's get Kane up there. Let's move Dele Alli in there. Put him as advanced playmaker. On support will do. We'll get Lucas Moura on that right-hand side and play him as a winger on attack. All Liverpool, though, unfortunately. Chamberlain. Milner. Good block. Robertson, 2-0. Fucking 2. Is that 2 assists from James Milner as well? Fucking hell. It's not going to be the FA Cup, boys. I just find with any big games, we kind of just, especially against Liverpool. Right, can we get back in the game? There's still 25 minutes left, but the first 64 minutes will suggest we're definitely not going to get back into it. As Lucas Moura piles forward, it's just easily taking the ball off and off. Liverpool go again. Win that Aurier. No, Aurier's missed out. Chamberlain. Henderson, 3-0. Fuck me. Just going to go into cautious, lads, because that is embarrassing. We might as well do some changes. Players that are struggling. Let's get Bentaleb on. I'm going to get Reguilon off as well because he offers... Oh, no, I can't. I've already done my 3 now. Oh, it's been shit. It's been shit. Liverpool always seem to beat me. FM20, FM21, exactly the same. They always manage to do a job on me. They've got Wijnaldum out on the wide left as well, boys. Fucking hell. They haven't even got the strongest team out. Jeremy Boga's now getting involved. Chamberlain, Shaqiri, Robertson. They're just queuing up. We've done well there, Lucas Moura, but the ball's just going to come back, isn't it? Fabinho. Oh, Chamberlain, don't score again. Good, to be fair, that was a tremendous block by Reguilon. We just want the game to end. Woohoo! Right. Out of the FA Cup. Out disappointingly as well. So we've got the league to focus on. Last few games, I need to start having a plan in mind for next season, whether we change tactic. I think I do need to go back to Harry Kane. Harry Kane! I think we need to go back to Harry Kane in there. We've got Gareth Bale again that can go in there. So, yeah, we'll go back to that. There's no one else I really want to play in there. Lo Celso, maybe, if he gets himself fit. We maybe go to Lo Celso. But let's move on. I think, who is it next? Leicester City at home. Leicester are down. They were struggling at the start of the season. They've got themselves into 10th, but they're still way off. Let's try and put a performance on for you boys. Right, okay, and we're back. One change. Gareth Bale in for Milik, Kane up front, Gareth in behind, number 10. One tactical change. I've just gone for Musa Sissoko just to be a ball-winning midfielder now in the middle of the park. Just see if he just sits in there a little bit. I don't necessarily need to get forward and create much because of the boys that basically are in front of him. It's something that we may look at for the second season as well, especially if we want more fullbacks to go on both sides. Both fullbacks to go beyond next season. We need maybe just someone just to sit in a little bit more. So I've got him on ball-winning midfielder, and then we might try and get someone in who can do that job a little bit better. He's not bad at it. Lamella's asked to leave as well, so he's now transfer listed, which is good. It means I'm not going to upset him when I try and get him out in the summer. Bergwijn may be a little bit harder, but I think there'll be plenty of suitors for Bergwijn. Right, Reguilon, Sissoko, Gareth Bale, flicks it onto Kane. Sonny, he's been tackled, he's going to get it. He's been tackled again, but it's run through to Harry Kane. Has he got anyone to pick out? He's picked out Sissoko with his left foot. That was never going in, was it? But decent positive start. Reguilon, Sissoko to Højbjerg. Sissoko again. Good. I don't know why it keeps falling to him. I'd like him to have one more pass. Right, James Justin. Bale's going to win it. He does, but they still got it. We get the seconds. Can we get that? No, Tielemans has pulled it down. Into Ricardo. Dele. Lovely casual flick back from Dele. One player would like to get in this save, because I probably won't be able to get him much in any other saves for FM21 is Jack Grealish. So I may make him a priority because he can play out probably either wing. It could even be Sonny. He could be advanced playmaker on the right hand side. He could easily come in as a inside forward. He could even do shadow striker. So there's 3 roles across the sort of like the front line there that he can do. 3 out of the 4. So I think it's important that we get him in. But that's brilliant play from Sonny. Nice little give and go with Harry Kane. And a good finish. 1-0. Nerves settled a little bit. But we've made a really good start. So yeah, Grealish is one. I imagine though if I go Grealish, that's going to take a huge amount of our budget. We kind of need Villa to get relegated, and I'm pretty sure they're not going to get relegated. Højbjerg, Dele, Harry Kane must score. Oh, he's put it wide. Lovely football again now. Dele Alli coming in, playing in the pockets. Justin with it. Maddison. Gonna get it? No. Dennis Pratt. Justin again. He's coming inside. This is where we can win it. We have won it again. Gareth Bale. Has he got the pace? He has. Is that Tielemans? Tielemans is not the quickest, is he? Oh, that's a free kick. We don't even need to do it, referee, but he's going to go over. Here he goes. Go on, lad. Decision is no penalty. See, it's the same old FM20 stuff put into FM21, just recycled slightly with a fancy screen that pops up. It was a free kick all day long in the same area that you always get that little thing. It's just a waste of time. Right, we're kind of cruising. They've had one shot, which obviously was from a horrendous angle or from a horrendous distance. So we're in complete control. We just need that second goal. So let's go hands together. I'm pleased. I'm pleased with that performance. I don't get it. The hand gestures, not for me. Another thing that could have just been left. Tit for tat kind of change, I think. Let me know down in the comments what you think to the changes for sort of like team talks and stuff. They don't seem to have changed much. Instead of it being a sort of like a tone, it's now an action. I prefer tones rather than harms out and that kind of bollocks. But let me know down in the comments what you think. As Iniacho picks it up. We got just under probably half an hour left still. Are they going to create something here, Leicester? That's a good tackle from Sissoko. He's played in Son. He's got a long way to go. He's found Højbjerg. Harry Kane's just come out to the left. Here is Kane. Do find there's not a load of people streaming forward then. We kind of needed Sonny to get on his bike a little bit and the 2 wing-backs. I think that's what I need. Especially, I know ideally you would have advanced playmaker and a complete wing-back going beyond. I've just done it for purely defensive reasons. But especially there, that would have been a good idea because Dele Alli was coming in narrow. We really needed another option out there because the ball should have gone out wide to the right. And it would have been good to see a complete sort of like wing-back on attacks surging forward. But we've got our second goal. Moussa Sissoko, he's got 6 for us. Gareth Bale, cross. Justin picks it up. Can we get it? Good block again from Reguilon. Stop the cross again. No, Iniacho. Who was that? James Maddison. Right, from absolutely nothing, we've given him a lifeline. So we need to demand more from him again. Little bit of luck. Ricochet off the cross. But this here not closed down quick enough. It was too late to get out and press. And then Dyer playing on Maddison. I could break each goal down with different mistakes every single time. Come on, boys, let's just see it out. Let's do some changes. Let's go Bentaleb. Let's go Mora. Sonny. Let's just go in Dombele. So we've got 3 changes. That's poor. Chowdhury. Evans. Under. Can we stop it? Can we stop it? Oh, this looks dodgy. This looks dodgy. Toby's done well. Lloris. Nice little pass into Gareth Bale. That's fucking terrible. Gareth Bale is coming off in a minute and Dombele is coming on. We are in literally the last 30 seconds though. They surely aren't going to snatch a draw, are they? No, they're not. Thank God for that. Thank God for that. But I think we need... It's a thing that I've seen a lot when we get our noses in front. That I really need to start making a few more tactical tweaks, I think. Because at the moment, when I just let the game play out, I seem to allow the opposition to come back into it a little bit. So I need to be a little bit more pragmatic, I think. But a good win. We're chalking them up for the Champions League. City won, Liverpool won. We've got Chelsea next to also won. Yeah, we're 10. To be fair, we're 10 clear of Chelsea. They're battling for Champions League, so third is good enough. What's our running like? Oh shit! Chelsea and Manchester United and Leeds, Southampton, Wolves. But I think we're 10 points behind with 5 games to go. So hopefully that will be enough. Right, that's it, boys. Thank you very much for watching. Let me know what you think to the hand gestures down below. Get commenting. Make sure you smash a like on today's video. So Wednesday's episode will finish the season. No, Wednesday's episode. I think Wednesday's episode we may finish the season because the kind of Champions League's done. Wednesday's episode will then be a get to know the new squad. It'll be a new season, start of season 2. We'll talk about transfers. We'll perhaps do the opening league game of the season. And then Twitch stream, 9:30. Saturday night, we'll then look at the new squad as we carry on and get through the sort of like 10, 12 games. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Take care. See you later.